So in this video, we will discuss about the sinking fund method. In the previous video, we have seen the straight line method and the methods of depreciation. So we will discuss about the second method, that is the sinking fund method. So sinking fund method is a method of calculating depreciation and also creating a fund for replacement of an asset at the end of its useful life. Suppose you are using an AC, its value depreciate in the following years, maybe up to, it may last up to maybe some 15 years and it doesn't have any scrap value. It can have a scrap value, and we can allot a fund, okay, each year, so that we can buy a new AC at the end of the 15th year. Okay, you can find the amount of fund that you can earmark each year. Okay, you can keep or you can allot each year so that you are able to buy a new AC at the end of the 15 years. So this is done using the sinking fund method. So the amount of annual installment of sinking fund may be found out as, okay, so this is the sinking fund. I is equal to C minus S into I by 1 plus I the whole raised to n minus 1. Okay, so here rate of interest is small I, and the annual installment is capital I, and C is the original cost at which you have bought it, and S is the junk or the scrap value, that is the final salvage value, and N is the number of years. So I is already given, that is the rate of interest. Okay, so let us do a problem to understand this method better. And this is called the sinking coefficient. This is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1. Okay, so let us look at a problem. Here, air conditioner has to be installed in building at a cost of 25,000 rupees. Assuming life of an AC as 15 years, sinking fund required to be deposited to accumulate the whole amount at 4% compound interest. Find out the amount of annual installment of the sinking fund. Okay, so in this question, the initial cost is given as, so this is be rupees 25,000. Here the scrap value is not given, so let us take it as 0, that it does not have any scrap value at the end of 15 years. And the life of AC is 50 years, so n is equal to 15. And then, so you need to find the amount, that is the annual installment to the sinking fund. Okay, and I is 4%, that is the compound interest. So you can calculate the annual installment here. You can use the formula, that is C minus S into I, that is the annual interest, divided by 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1. So here this will be 25,000 minus 0 into interest is 0.04 divided by 1 plus 0.04 whole raised to n. So n is 15 years minus 1. Okay, if you solve this, you will get this as 25,000 into 0.04 divided by 1.04 volt raised to 50 minus 1. This is equal to 25,000 into 0.05. So that is equal to, if you calculate it, I will be equal to rupees 1250. So this is the amount of money that to be allotted or put into the sinking fund every year, so that you can replace that air conditioner after the end of 15 years of its useful life. So in the next lecture, we will look at the next method,